HollyScoop.com exclusive.
Hey everyone, this is Ani with HollyScoop.com. I'm here at the 17 Again movie premiere featuring Zac Efron and Matthew Perry. And I'm going to talk to tonight's stars to find out what they would do differently if they could be 17 again.
Mike O'Donnell is at an age when life seems to have passed him by.
Bet you wish you had it to do all over again.
You got that right.
If you could be 17 again, what would you change?
You know what? There's a couple small things I'd go back and smooth over. Everyone's got those embarrassing high school moments. I could probably do prom a little bit smoother, ace my SATs, stuff like that. But for the most part, even my biggest mistakes that I made in high school, I don't know if I'd change. They got me here today, and, you know, that's life. It's supposed to be a bumpy road.
I wouldn't be 17 again, to be honest. I am very happy with the age that I'm now. I've learned a lot from 17 and on, and those are valuable, bits of information and wisdom that I'd never want to give up.
I had a boyfriend for 4 years, for my entire high school, time. And I think I might go back and date him for maybe like a year and a half. And then date a bunch of other boys for the rest of the time.
I would change my hairdo and my pants. Period. In that order.
If I was 17 again, what I would change about it is I would be 40. That's what I would change.
But in one extraordinary moment,
hey, get off of there!
He'll get to turn back the clock and be 17 all over again.
No way.
Tell me a little bit about your role in this movie.
I play Zac Efron's daughter, and it's basically, and Matthew Perry's daughter, because Matthew turns into Zac. It's basically just a sort of reverse going on big, and it's a lot of fun.
I play the woman who's married to the man who's miserable in his marriage, and then he goes back to being 17 years old, and then he becomes Zac. Did that make any sense at all? I'm sorry, no.
I play Matthew Perry / Zac Efron's best friend, because Matthew Perry, through like a series of kooky magic, turns back into his 17-year-old self, played by Matthew Perry. So I'm his friend when he's 37. I'm so sorry. And then I'm his friend when he's the Zac Efron incarnation of himself. So it was a lot of fun. I got to do scenes with Matthew and scenes with Zac. It was a blast.
It's freaking me out.
Freaking me out! I'm pubescent! This is my chance to have my life over, but to do it right. I'm going back to high school, man!
Don't even think about sucking me into it with you.
I'm here to enroll my son.
Sup?
In 10 seconds, can you tell everyone why they should watch this movie?
Yeah, I mean, it's not a typical teen comedy. This is something that everyone can love. It's about second chances, about love, and I think it turned out pretty good. I think it turned out all right. It's a nice little movie we made, and I'm very proud.
They should watch the movie because they can swoon over Zac Efron, be totally creeped out that I'm trying to make out with my dad, and have oogly eyes over Leslie Mann because she's hot.
She is hot.
Yeah.
Why should they see it? Just to see the heat between my wife and Zac, to understand what that feels like, to know what I'm going through, the suffering.
Now,
Why is the new kid waving at me?
he's back in class,
What are you eating?
I don't even know. I just know I'm hungry. All the time.
and he's back in the game.
Hey, Mom. This is Mark.
Wow. You look just like my husband. It's so weird.
It's weird.
Your husband was just telling me he felt a little threatened by Zac because you guys had some really steamy chemistry.
She's got some hot, sexy chemistry with Zac Efron. I don't know how I feel about it, if I'm comfortable with it, but it is what it is, I got to get my head in the game, if you will. I got to take it to the limit.
Yeah, he really was threatened. Zac, it was funny because he's very handsome, and I would find myself kind of looking at him and just, thinking, wow, he's really cute. And then being like, oh God, no, he's like a little boy. My daughter loves him.
Hey, this is Michelle Trachtenberg, and that's the scoop.
That's a scoop.
That's a scoop.
From Holly Scoop.
From Holly Scoop.
From Holly Scoops.
You did great out there.
Oh, Mark, that's super inappropriate.
Nice.
17 again.